Make sure you read and reread this problem. We will be setting up the problem, and I'll leave the check to you. We're looking for the amount at 10% and the amount at 12%. Let's let X be the amount invested at 10%. Then remember, we're given that twice that amount is the amount invested at 12%. So twice this amount would be 2X. We know what our rate is. It's 10% here, so I'll put as the decimal. The rate here is 12%. So that's 12 hundredths. The time, the total invested in an annual return, so that means the time is a year. So the time here is a year. The time here is a year. And now let's write down what interest is for each of these investments. This interest is principal times rate times time, so I can express it as 10 hundredths times X. Same thing here. This interest is principal times rate times time, so I can multiply all of these. Now 2 times 12 hundredths is 24 hundredths, so that will be 24 hundredths X. That is the product. Do we have anything else in the problem that we're given that we haven't used yet? The answer is yes. The total amount returned, or the total interest, we could say, is $2,890. That is total interest, $2,890. Can you think of a way of translating to an equation? Because we're given total interest, it must be this interest plus this interest to equal this interest. And that's how we translate to an equation. This interest, 10 hundredths X plus 24 hundredths X equals 2,890. That is your equation to solve. If you solve that equation for X, you will have that X is equal to 8,500. Now notice from your table, that will be the principal or the amount invested at 10%. If you want to find the amount invested at 12%, you would double X or 2X, and that would equal $17,000. Amount at 10%, amount at 12%. How can you check? Find the interest over 1 year at 10% for this amount, add to it the interest one would have at this principal at 12%, add the two interests together, you should have $2,890.